how do you choose the subject matter for religion of sports? I mean, we just saw, radio audience, we just saw in a TV-only segment the clip of a motorcyclist, essentially, zipping down some
crazy
road course on the Isle of Man. How do you know about this stuff? How do you choose your subject matter?
You know, fortunately now we're in our 3rd season, so we've established a bit of a brand, and with our partners here at AT&T, and so we have people approaching us. We have a great research team that has built almost like a catalog, you know, depending on the season and where we are. But we're really looking at these sort of obscure, you know, the whole idea is why sports matter in these communities, in these nooks and crannies of the planet. And, you know, something like this, which if you're a sports fan, you may have heard about.
Yes.
And it just sort of timed out for us. And then you're finding these things are all character driven. So you really have to find the people also that make these stories come alive. So we've been lucky, but we now have filmmakers, we have producers, you know, editors, etc., reaching out to us saying, "Have you heard about this thing, you know, in this obscure part of the planet where this wild thing happens?"
What would you want to do? I mean, give me a spot, something you haven't covered yet. That's something you think would be fascinating or something.
We haven't done. Here. I'm interested in cricket. I worked on a cricket project many years ago on ESPN, but in a way I want to do it all over again. You have these rivalries between like India and Pakistan. I mean, this isn't just like...
We're talking geopolitical, folks.
I mean, it takes Red Sox, Yankees, or you know, Michigan, Ohio State to a whole nuclear level, like literally.
Yeah.
So I think there's like those types of things. I think there's a bottomless well of like soccer stories around the planet, and I think some of those are really interesting. So,
well, I mean, are you concerned that stuff like that doesn't translate to an American audience? Because you're talking about cricket, you're talking about soccer.
I mean, we've always been like, I'm a hardcore sports fan, but we've always been about like, these are stories that go beyond just sports fan. And it's really about people and characters and like, why do these things matter so much?
Right.
So I think the sport sometimes is the backdrop, but it's really, I mean, motorcycle racing, you know, most of us don't care about that. But it's like these people who are willing to put their lives on the line.
Absolutely.
That's the thing that gets you in.
All right. Gotham Chopra, executive producer again of AT&T's Religion and Sports. You could watch it on Audience Network, channel 239, every single Wednesday at 8 Eastern time. And Shut Up and Dribble with LeBron James on Showtime. It premiered November 3rd. What's coming up in the next version of that? What do you have for me on the future of that show here?
On Religion and Sports?
No, on Shut Up and Dribble.
Well, Shut Up and Dribble is a limited series that was 3 parts on Showtime.
So you're done. That's it?
You can get Showtime anytime.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.